Dave, how you doing, man?
Good, man. What's up?
Want to do a shot of rock and roll with you?
Shot of rock and roll. Hit me.
Okay, so everybody knows that an ACDC fan.
Had no idea.
Yeah, well,
You
you learn
hide it very.
something.
You hide it well.
Learn something new all the time. So I was wondering if you had any of these box sets that have been coming out. They sprout up about every 10 years or so. These ACDC box sets. Do you have this? Plug Me In.
I don't have that one, but I do have an ACDC box set. I have the Bonfire one.
Oh, okay. That's the one I don't have. He
Ah.
said, as Christmas approaches. This has, this is, it says right here, it's got DVD 1, DVD 2, DVD 3, and it's a collection. I just pulled the sleeve from it. And, it's got a poster, it's got like access passes. I could talk about this for like 30 minutes at the cool goodies it's got in here. It's like, I always say like they were a little late on this kind of stuff. Kiss, like Gene Simmons, beat them to it.
Oh, yeah.
And I've said that a few times via ACDC releases and box sets and collectible things. But there's a cool booklet in here that has like old stick-on backstage passes and right on the front, Stone City Attractions, San Antonio.
Antonio, yes.
1980, something that's cut off, but Convention Center Arena, I've played there.
Yep.
Stick this in your fuse box, not going to read it to you, but talks about all of the songs that are on this visual, because it's a DVD box set. Plug Me In. I just wanted to bring that up, and because it is one of the cool. I want to show off the poster too. I'm sure that a lot of our listeners probably have this collection.
Is it a career retrospective? Does it cover Bon and Brian, or what?
It has I think that it's both. No, I know for sure that it's both. So, in DVD 1, it's going back to King of Pop Awards, Australia, 1975. So that's like brand new. Long Way to the Top, from Bandstand, Australia, February 76.
Okay, yeah.
And then it goes all the way to it's got a Houston show from 1983.
All right.
So, but it's kind of mixed. Like there's stuff from 76 and 77, 78, 79, all the way to 83 on DVD number 3. They have a DVD number 2, not to go backwards. I didn't do that on purpose. It says 1981 to 2003.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
It's
spans the career.
Yeah, Rock Me Baby, the Rolling Stones with Angus and Malcolm in Leipzig, June 2003.
Wow.
They got on stage with the Stones, and the Stones let them put it on a DVD.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad. Now, this is sort of the cream of the crop here, and I don't know if I can fit it in the screen.
Oh, wow.
This is a working amplifier. So you literally can plug a guitar in right here. And the knobs are fake. You just plug it in and you're on. It's not very loud. It works off a 9-volt battery. And but it's got a working like handle on it that doesn't lift up this faux amplifier. Here's the back. They actually had a stencil on their old Marshall cabinets that was that actual stencil, and I think that those stickers are legit as well.
So to be clear, the DVD collection comes boxed in this amplifier.
No.
Okay.
This is Plug Me In.
Okay, this is something different. Okay.
This is a DVD set with all kinds of goodies and collectibles in here, and
okay.
This is this is really, really fun to watch on your old DVD player.
Wow. Yeah.
If you have one. Now, back where I was, this working amplifier, this lifts off, right? And it's a box. So that's what's inside the amplifier, a 9-volt battery and a 2-inch speaker that sounds like hell. But the cool thing is, and you might be able to find it online, when they put this box set out, Angus did a promo ad for it where they have this thing sitting on the stage, middle of the stage, and the band's not there. It's just Angus plugged into one of these, and he's playing Shook Me All Night Long, wearing his costume, doing the headbanging. He's playing through an actual box set amplifier.
Wow.
And that was the promo for this thing. But
you think he could afford better gear at this point.
Hey, huh? But it was a great promo for what this is. Now, it has, of course, I can't get that out. I'll just start at the top. So this is vinyl.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is vinyl. And on the vinyl itself, it doesn't say, but it looks like vinyl. I'm sorry. This is the CD. These are all CDs. There are DVDs in here as well. There's three CDs and 2 DVDs in this part of it. And this, I think, is a whole user manual on what's what and what song is where. And let's see, let me pick one. Here's track 14, a song called Snake Eye.
Oh yeah.
What? I don't know that one.
I think that's on the bonfire.
It's Brian Johnson.
Oh.
It's 80s, 87.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Snake Eye.
I don't know what that one is either.
There's a lot to learn about AC/DC. And here's another one. Here's the vinyl. It's not open. This is just called Rarities. Stick Around, which I know these. Love Song, Fling Thing, Rockin' Peace, Carry Me Home, Crapsody in Blue, Cold Hearted Man, which I think turned into another song.
Yeah.
Snake Eye, there it is. Originally with Bon.
Okay.
So or maybe not.
It is on the bonfire.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Borrowed Time sounds familiar. I think I stole that one. Down on the Borderline. Don't know that. Big Gun and something called Cyberspace. So this is all over the place too. This is Brian and Bon. They've just kind of mixed everybody up together. Yeah. It's probably the different perspective of bass players as well as singers. Right. Yeah. Anyway, I'm scared. I don't want to open it. Should I just stop being whiny and open it?
It's a tough call.
That's a tough call when you're a super nerd.
I know.
Here's the coffee table book. It's actually driving.
It's like driving the new car off the lot. It depreciates in value 30 seconds.
Well, what am I trying to do? Am I going to sell this? No, even though I think I bought this thing for like 75, it's probably worth about 250 now.
Yeah. What is that?
This is inside the amp.
Oh,
this is the coffee table book. All the stuff I'm pulling out, all of the rabbits that are coming out of the same hat.
Okay.
This is the coffee table book, and like I said, it's got some weight.
Yeah.
And this is just a retrospect. Okay.
Yeah.
But let me randomly open it up, and of course, there's Brother Malcolm.
Wow.
And Angus on the left, very young. This says Studios 301. It says Akadaka.
Yeah.
Literally spelled out ACCADACCA. 40 hertz HPF. Jared will know what that is. Side 1, it's a mastering. It's a sticker off of a tape of a master or something. And then there is a back in Australia, Access All Areas, Melbourne, February 27th, 1981 backstage pass just on that. So this book is full of, like I said, I could be here an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's one more thing that it looks like I've opened because I could not resist. Oh, I see. It's an envelope. And the winner is?
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. And I remember opening this, and and not really liking the style of art that this poster had. But it would be cool. I backpedal because it would be cool to like just frame that sucker.
Oh yeah.
Very 70s. You know, it's got mermaids. And it's a Let There Be Rock British and European tour 77. I believe they had AC/DC open. I mean, I'm sorry, Judas Priest opened quite a few of those shows. Wow. Yeah. Sorry for the.
That reminds me of I could kill myself for not hanging on to it. And as you know, I hang on to everything. But I used to have a full-size poster that was the inside photo of the For Those About to Rock record.
Oh, shit.
Brian's got the mic. He's got both fists up in the air. And
iconic.
The lights are very kind of hazy and the photo's a little out of focus. And for some reason, I lost track of that. But I wish I had it now because much like you just said, it was one of those things at the time. I thought it was kind of a bad, blurry photo, and I probably didn't value it as much as I should have. But now I sure would. I'd have it framed in the living room.
I love those kind of like. We tried to do that on the back of Broken Teeth, Evil in the Queue, where the photo's a little bit out of focus and blown it up a little bit. I always kind of thought that was cool. Reminds me of the 70s a little bit. This is unopened little baggie of goodies. It's got I Do It for AC/DC. I don't know what the joke is, but that's a button. And then there's some old stickers that it looked like they were on the back of the amp box.
Yeah.
And then you can't see it because it's covered up with all the other AC/DC guitar picks with the old logo. They're Bonds tattoos. And they're lick 'em stick 'em tattoos. That's what this back white card is.
Wow.
This looks like it's part of the parrot tattoo that he has on his forearm or something.
Yeah.
And I want to frame that. It's small, but I don't care. But anyway, I'm chicken to open it because that's obvious what that is.
Oh yeah.
Money Talks.
Money Talks.
It's a blown up version. I actually have the real ones from the concert. This is a Sounds magazine tour poster. That in small it says "Beware the Sounds Lock Up Your Daughter's Summer Tour." A right summer school time frolic, and it just has a bunch of dates. But this is frame worthy as well.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Frolic is not a word I usually associate with AC/DC, but
well, I think that they meant you to say something like that.
Yeah, I know. I know what they were getting at.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a mock-up of the studio sound recording cue sheet.
Yeah.
For Jailbreak, Problem Child, Ride On, Rest in Peace, and Dirty Deeds. And it tells what track was on, what instrument was recorded on what track.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it's a mock-up of that. Track 1 is the bass drum, track 2 is the snare drum, right?
Yeah. So if they weren't doing this back when Kiss was doing it, they sure made up for lost time because that looks like a serious box of goodies right there.
Yeah. So the fact that it's a working amplifier, it's like, I got to have that one at all costs. Just open my vein now. Just take it, right? Last but not least, these are some mock-up. It's cardstock. It's not photo paper. But this is Bon at the microphone going over his lyrics.
Oh, wow.
In the studio.
Wow.
And
I wonder what song he's studying.
That's a photo. He's got a little tape deck. It looks like an early cassette deck nearby, so he can like listen to a demo version or something, he's got all his tools,
Wow.
So this is Malcolm with probably Big Brother George and an engineer. This is Malcolm over there by the window recording tracks.
Wow. Yeah.
Cool. And I'm sorry, did I say Malcolm? That's Angus. It's little Angus
back
there under the lampshade.
Yeah, I see him.
Look at Angus being the life of the party, putting the lampshade on his head. Here is Malcolm. I like this because
I've seen
old amplifiers didn't have master volumes back then. It was like one volume knob, you know?
Yeah.
So to get that tone, they had to really push the amps like to the breaking point.
Yeah.
Because there's no gain control, you know, there's no volume, there's only one volume. So you can see the speaker cabinet is facing the wall, but the knobs, you know, the amplifier is facing out so they can control the tone knobs and the volume and everything. There's a microphone against the wall on the other side of that, you know, where the speakers are facing away from him.
Yeah.
So they can just dial out, you know, just basically break the knobs off and it's not hurting their head so bad, being that the cabinet's facing the microphone the opposite direction of where they are, right?
Yeah. I've seen that photo before.
He could be literally cutting tracks right there when they took the photo. Who knows? I love these, and you can tell I love these. And those are the only 3 photos in this gift bag. Look, I could talk about this box set for a long time, but I just want to hold it up one more time and say, you know, put the head back on and say that, you know, I don't remember what they called this when they put it out. It's, you know, Let There Be Rock. There's not really a, you know.
Doesn't have a name, a title.
No, it doesn't really have any kind of name, but you just have to know what to look for.
Yeah.
But these are out there. These are out there, and I don't know. I think it was limited. I think they made like a certain number of these, and then they broke the mold.
Yeah. I've never seen one, so there you go. But yeah.
In your face, cool. Metal Dave.
Nah.
In your face. This has been a shot of rock and roll on the Talk Louder podcast.